Hey guys, this is Pokemon Storm Silver, video number 21. In the last video we left Olivine City and went down Route 40, and now we're here on Route 41, kind of just battling the trainers. The last video, the end of the last video kind of snuck up on me. I wasn't really paying attention. I was too busy talking about catfish, and it snuck up on me, so it kind of, yeah, you'll see I kind of got cut off, but that's alright. Anyway, we're here battling this person, and she has a Lumineon, which knows Gust. I noticed a Phione from the last video also knew Gust. So Robotnik is using Zen Headbutt, and Lumineon is going to use Water Pulse. And Robotnik is going to be like, no! And then he's going to use like Zen Headbutt, and Lumineon's going to be like, no! Now see right now, yeah, Lumineon's going to use Gust. Pursuit, just because he doesn't need to use Zen Headbutt, and that's a dead Lumineon. Yeah, 1603. How about that? Next is Seadra. So I'm gonna bring Robotnik back in and send in Jericho, just so that Jericho can get that kind of, you know, water type. You know, Jericho, he's grass, so he's good against water types. Seadra uses Brine, Jericho uses Cut, and that gets it down into the red, so that's pretty good. Seadra uses Dragon Breath. It's like, whoa. And Jericho uses Cut, so that's a dead Seadra. Yeah, I'm going to try and pay more attention to this video to make sure I know when it ends so that I don't like get cut off like I did in the last one. I kind of went over a little bit in the last one. I was like talking a little bit and then I realized, oh wait, the video is over and I'm still talking about freaking catfish. I kind of laughed. Alright, this is from a Charlie and he sends out a Seal. So I'll send in Robotnik. And what will Robotnik do? Robotnik, Seal's going to use Ice Shard, which won't do too much against Robotnik. Yeah, 2 freaking HP. I used Metal Claw because I forgot that Seal is not an Ice type move yet, or an Ice type Pokemon yet. And even if he was, he's still, you know, Water / Ice, so Metal Claw would just be, you know, neutral. So I'm going to use Zen Headbutt since that's like my big go-to move. And now Pursuit, and that's going to be a dead Seal. You might notice that Vesuvius is gaining experience. I did give the EXP share to Vesuvius just to kind of help her along. Robotnik became confused. Robotnik's confused. Robotnik used Zen Headbutt. Yes! Hopefully it'll be a one-hit KO. And it is! It's super effective on the Tentacruel and it's a one-hit KO. Robotnik gained experience, grew level 32. And wants to use Bullet Punch. Make it forget another move. Which move should be forgotten? I actually... Yeah, Metal Claw does more than Bullet Punch, so... I'm gonna have him keep Metal Claw. No. Yeah, he doesn't need to learn Bullet Punch. You know, in retrospect, when I look back, I kind of wish now that I had taught him Bullet Punch. And that's because Bullet Punch is actually a priority move. It's like Quick Attack, or Aqua Jet, or Ice Shard. You know, it seems like a lot of types have their priority move. And Bullet Punch is a Steel type priority move. So it's kind of nice to have that when, you know, you get a Pokemon that's down to the red, and you just needs one more little to knock it out. You know, Bullet Punch would have been a good move for that, but I was stupid and decided to not have him learn that, so. Okay, we already fought that guy, I'm pretty sure. This person, we skipped so that I could keep going around the islands. So now we're going to talk to her and battle her. And this is swimmer Wendy. She sends in a Marill. So I'll send in Robotnik, since Robotnik's the front of my party. And have him use Zen Headbutt. It's like a headbutt with Zen. Zen Headbutt again, and yeah, that's a dead Robotnik. Oh, Vesuvius gained a bunch of experience, or not actually that much at all. Now she's gonna send in Psyduck. So I'm gonna bring Robotnik out and, excuse me, and send in Jericho. Hopefully Jericho can Mega Drain this thing and get some health back. Super effective, and I get back in the green. Psyduck uses Water Pulse, which actually does some pretty good damage because the Rain Dance is still in effect. So another Mega Drain, and that's going to be a dead Jericho. Or a dead Psyduck, not Jericho. Jericho does not die, except against Wild Mantines. Or Wild Mantines. I guess that's how you say it. Is it Mantine or Mantine? I don't know. I use them interchangeably. Anyway, bring Jericho back and send in Spike against this Celio. Celio's an Ice type, so I didn't want him using like an Ice type move on Jericho. You know what I mean? But the Shockwave is super effective, so that's good. Vesuvius and Spike both getting experience, and that's it. Defeated Windy. Go back to the burger place where you belong, Windy. No, I'm really not, actually. I'm challenged by swimmer Matthew. Huh, Matthew. He sends in a big Sea King, and I send in Robotnik. Sea King uses Aqua Tail, which, oh, God. Kills Robotnik, okay. Jericho, it's up to you now. Flail's not going to do too much. Jericho's going to use Mega Drain. And get some health back. Doesn't even get him down in the yellow, that's crazy. Sea King uses Flail again, and does a little bit. Jericho's going to use Mega Drain. Hopefully this might get him into the green, maybe? Get Jericho? Yeah, Jericho's back in the green, that's right. I still haven't checked to see if Jericho learns Giga Drain. I need to check, because if he doesn't, I'm going to teach him that, like in the next video. I should make a note of that. Check to see if Jericho learns Giga Drain. Torterra. That's his real name. I already fought her. Okay, let's go. Oh, I didn't fight you? I'm sure there is. I don't know. Maybe there's like a Lugia in there or something. I wouldn't know. But Burke sends out this here Qwilfish, and I send in this here Jericho. Mega Drain. It'll be neutral because of his poison typage. He's gonna use Revenge, and ooh, almost. Now Qwilfish is gonna use Stockpile, so that means Mega Drain won't do as much. Oh, let's see how long I can keep this up. He uses Poison Spikes. You know, I just remembered that Poison types like Qwilfish are weak to Earthquake, so yeah, I'll just have Jericho use Earthquake, and that'll finish it off. And it's gonna. Oh God, freaking Mantine, Mantine. I'll send in Spike. Oh, that's right, the Poison Spikes. Speaking of Spike, Spike is spiked by the Poison Spikes. Spike use Shockwave, and hopefully, yeah, that'll be a one-hit KO. Yeah, super effective, but yeah, it's actually really freaking effective. So, Spike's hurt by the poison. Now he's gonna send in Lombri. Which will you switch? Yeah, I'm gonna switch. I'm gonna bring Spike out and send in Vesuvius. Oh, now Vesuvius is poison. That's great. I should know better than that. I should have just stuck with Spike. I'll have Vesuvius use Fire Fang, which does get it down into the yellow, so it's going to be a 2-hit KO. It uses Razor Leaf, which doesn't do much. That's a dead Lombri. Vesuvius is not dead. Vesuvius is alive. Alive and well, Vesuvius. Alright, let's bust out the antidotes. Need to use antidotes on Vesuvius and Spike so that they're not like dying while I'm surfing around. Because you know how the Pokemon tend to do that. You'll be like walking around and then you'll get a little message like, oh, Vesuvius fainted while you were walking. I don't think that really happens anymore. I think I'm not sure if that's happened to me in these newer games. Usually it gets to like where they're down to like 1 HP and then a message comes up that says the poisoning faded away and he survived. And you're like, yay! Okay, well, let's see. I need to go down this way now and fight this person, whoever the hell you are. If you need rest, just tread water. Okay. Or I can just sit on my Pokemon. Swimmercara, who sends in a Golduck. Okay, got Jericho back up to almost full health. I used Eliminate on him. Gonna have him use Mega Drain, see what that does. Okay, doesn't do too much, but hey, it gets his HP back up to almost where it was. If not exactly. Furry Swipes doesn't do too much. But Cut will knock out the Golduck, so awesome. That is awesome sauce right there. Okay. Time to switch the front member of my team. Doesn't need to be Jericho anymore. Actually, it's Robotnik, but he got knocked out. Alright, so here we are in freaking Olivine City. And woo! Little shift there. That was right there actually supposed to be the end of that video. But I decided I'd go ahead and add my little explorings around Cianwood City to this video just to kind of consolidate. Waiting for supplies. Okay. That's the pharmacy where you're supposed to get the medicine for her Amphi, but apparently I can't. No, I'm not gonna look after your Pokemon. It's a Shuckle, or at least I think it's a Shuckle, unless he's changed it for this hack. But yeah. If after I beat the gym leader I still can't get the medicine, then I might go see what he has to say. Yeah, see, I don't like Gligar. I mean, Gligar's alright, but, you know, he's not, like, one of my favorites. No, Sneasel isn't the best Pokemon. No. Noctowl is. I'll say yes this time. And now he gives me the Razor Claw, so that's all I have to do. I just have to say, yes, Sneasel is the best Pokemon, and I get a Razor Claw. So watch, this guy's probably going to give me the Razor Fang, right? Yeah, the Razor Fang. Used to evolve freaking Gligar at night into a fabulous Gliscor. You know, Gliscor is a Pokemon that I've never used before, but, you know, I think I feel like I should. Because Gliscor is a pretty decent Pokemon. I've used Weavile before, but I've never used Gliscor, and I think, I don't know. I think I might see about trying to use Gliscor maybe in a future playthrough. I'm just going to write down here. Gliscor. I'm not sure when that future playthrough will be. I'm still kind of at the beginning of this one and of Bloody Platinum. But, yeah. And when I finish Spirit Gold, I'm not going to start another one. I'm just going to finish these up. But yeah, she doesn't want to talk to me because she doesn't like the Pokemon at the front of my party for some reason. I'm going to switch it to Mick, since I've had him the longest. Yes, I'm a trainer. That Pokemon leading your party. No, never mind. What's wrong with Mick? There's nothing wrong with Mick. Mick loves me. Apparently, none of my Pokemon know Rock Smash, because it's not letting me Rock Smash that thing. And this, I thought, was a good change to the hack. This guy here is the move rememberer. He'll teach your Pokemon a move for a heart scale. And here's the move deleter. They weren't here originally. They were in Blackthorn City. So if you wanted your Pokemon to forget a move, you had to wait until you got to Blackthorn City for that to happen. But now it's here in Cianwood City, so you don't have to wait as long, which is nice. If Torterra ends up learning a really good grass type move, I might have to come back here and have him forget Cut. But you know, it's kind of nice though, because what you can do is you can teach a Pokemon Rock Smash to just smash up all these rocks here. And you know, a lot of times when you smash up these rocks, you can find a heart scale. So you can teach a Pokemon Rock Smash, smash up the rocks, find a heart scale, go in there, have the rememberer teach your Pokemon a move for the heart scale, and then have the other guy make your Pokemon forget Rock Smash. So, hey, it works out. Anyway, I have Mick use Crunch on this here Hypno. As you can see, Mick is only at level 31. I kind of forgot about him while I was surfing. So Hypno puts him to sleep, and right about now I'm realizing that I don't have any awakenings or anything that can wake up Mick. So I basically just have to wait till he wakes up on his own. Hypno's going to use Psychic, which does about as much damage to me as I did to him. So he's going to use Psychic again, which shouldn't knock me out, but it's time for me to use Eliminate. So that'll get him back up to 95. Hypno used Focus Blast because he probably figured he was going to kill me, but he's not. So hopefully... Okay, he woke up, good. So now he'll use Crunch, and yeah, I should be able to take that Psychic just fine. And then another Crunch, and that'll be a dead Hypno. See, I wanted to use Crunch just in case he decided to use some kind of potion. And Vesuvius is level 34 now, so that's kind of awesome. So I probably am going to end up taking on the gym leader in the next video. Because I don't think I can get through to the Safari Zone yet until I battle the gym leader. So when I go in there, I'm basically just going to use Vesuvius to fight all his lackeys. Hopefully get him to evolve before I take on Chuck. Because it'd be nice to have a flying type to take on those fighting types. I mean, I have Robotnik that I can take him on with, but still, be nice to be able to rely... Oh, and Andromeda, too. But it seems like I've been relying on those two a lot for the gym battles, so... It's time to rely on someone else. Anyway, Fire Fang isn't doing too much against this Jumpluff because of its Reflect. So I'll be using Ember now. Meanwhile, he's using Leech Seed, Ember, and I get a burn on that one, so that's awesome. That'll cut his attack, and yeah, I'll knock it out on the next turn. So Aerial Ace, yeah, it didn't do as much, and that Ember, and that's a dead Jumpluff, so awesome sauce. Alright, so now Vesuvius is just about a level and a half away from evolving. Next is this Rotom, which is a Ghost/Electric type. So, there's Andromeda for you. Now, I'm not sure. I know Rotom is a Ghost/Electric type in this particular game. I'm not sure if he always was, or if that's just a change made for this hack. But I know in this particular game, he's a Ghost/Electric type. Anyway, have Andromeda use Feint Attack, and it does a lot more now that the Reflect is down. So Rotom uses Will-O-Wisp, which burns me, but that's alright, because Feint Attack will still do the job. Okay, that's it for Mystery Man Ucine. I'm glad I finally defeated him, because in the last... If y'all watch my Spirit Gold playthrough, y'all remembered I actually lost to him here. So, I'm glad that I actually won. And I don't think any of my Pokemon fainted. There's the telephone. Let's see if this guy... No, okay. I thought maybe after I defeated Ucine, he might have a change of heart. But apparently not. Hey, heal my Pokemon. Andromeda's burned, and Feraligatr doesn't have that much HP, so heal my Pokemon, please. Do. Thank you for waiting. We've restored your Pokemon. Please come back anytime. Hey. These fighting type Pokemon, you can try and fool them with Psychic type, or simply defeat them before they demonstrate their power. So I gotta stop the waterfall from pounding on Chuck. Oh, that'd be great. No, I haven't met the Maniac. Ooh, Choice Band. That's pretty good. Yeah, that's the only thing. So I might actually give that to someone when I take on... Ooh, I could give that to Robotnik. And that way his Zen Headbutt will be all powered up. So I'll see you next time. I'm not going to talk about Catfish. Bye-bye.